What's good, YouTube? This your boy DJ Q Waves, back again with another new video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and that notification bell. If you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. Now, it looks like Houston has a big problem going on. Now, I didn't know. Megan Thee Stallion and her 1501 Certified Entertainment label and her boss, Carl Crawford, have been going through a lot of, business disputes. And, they were saying that Megan couldn't drop no music because based on the contract, she was trying to fix it up, but they wouldn't allow her. So she went to court and able to get release her brand new album, Sugar, that's coming out tomorrow. So, Megan Thee Stallion, she addressed a lot of situations about she's not really getting half all the money she's supposed to get and this and that. Then Carl Crawford, he came out and say like he invested all the money in her. He did things behind her back when she signed with Rock Nation, and she deserved to pay him back. And you know what I'm saying? Like she's like saying she's ungrateful. Then Megan Thee Stallion saying feel like Jay Prince and them, just a whole bunch of stuff going on. So the reason why I mentioned Jay Prince, because his name was dropped in the whole situation, and Jay Prince went on Instagram to address what he had to say. Well, I'm gonna summarize it for what he said. He basically was saying like, look, he gave his credit to what credit's due. He got calls back because they grew up in the same neighborhood and stuff. He even said he extended his hand to meet with Megan T. Ferris, who was part of Megan's team, but they never got to, personally meet up. But he said, they all in Houston. She's being controlled by very people who started this. He said the homie Carl was an angel in Megan's eyes when he was spending hundreds of thousands investing in her career. Now that he helped her become a successful artist, she stopped paying him his percentage and viewed him as the devil. And long story short, Jay Prince said, I'm glad money don't make me, I make money. Everybody knows Jay Prince is one of the most, OGs of the game, the Donos of rap, what I call him. Because if he says something, he snaps, something's going to shake. You know what I'm saying? So, Megan, she decided to clap back after seeing what Jay Prince had to say. So this is what Megan Thee Stallion had to say on her Instagram. Facts are facts, and the facts are public. I am extremely pleased that 1501 and Carl Crawford were denied the request to dissolve the court order and try to stop my music from being released. I will proceed with the release of Sugar on Friday, March 6th, to be clear. I will stand up for myself and won't allow two men to bully me. I am no one's property. Y'all are choosing to highlight the issues of my music splits, talk about everything else. This has nothing to do with anyone else, including Jay-Z. Stop deflecting and trying to make this a publicity stunt. I want my rights. The facts are: 1. 1501 doesn't want to approve my budget to put out my project that the court is allowing to be released. 2. 1501 tried to stop my release. I prevailed in court. 3. 1501 tried to fight the decision today. The court denied 1501 request. Will respect my deceased mother. She's not here. You don't know her. You weren't involved. Carl should speak for herself. All the facts are public record, available at the courthouse in Houston. Now, one thing I want to highlight what she said was her deceased mother. So the guy Carl Crawford said that she was the one that read over the contract and stuff, and like he's saying like why would her mother do something like give her a bad contract, you know what I'm saying? He's basically saying the whole 60-40 360 deal contract was good for both of them, because mostly a lot of people wouldn't get great deals like that. And he's saying he was doing her a favor, and he was saying like he's basically like trying to like compare it to a baseball contract. Like he used to play baseball. He said you gotta play up to the contract. You gotta do what the contract says. If the contract says you gotta release 2 albums before you get released or whatever, you just gotta fulfill the contract, and so you can be able to get the heck out the contract. And I mean, the music business that I just hear is very shady and very dirty. Jay-Z's name's getting brought up because they saying like ever since she signed with them, they just he feel like she just thinks she's just acting different, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, Mega wants some money. I mean, this is very tricky situation. But I'm glad to see that Megan's music is gonna get released tomorrow. I don't think this is the end of the saga with this 50-on-1 Megan Stallion dispute. I don't know. We're gonna see more. But hey, without Megan Thee Stallion, 50-on-1 wouldn't be nothing though. At the end of the day, she actually made them. Just saying, you know. But hey, that's my opinion and that's my take. Y'all comment below, share your thoughts. And at the end of that, be sure that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell.
DJ Q Waves, you so wavy.